Happy International Women's Day. Let's hear from a few of our amazing women that we've had on the Social Impact Level Up podcast, where we blurred the lines between business, nonprofit, and impact.
I think there is quite a lot of understanding around the solutions can be found closest to the problem. So if we take ourselves into the space of the challenge with the people who experience it, they're far more likely to come up with those solutions than somebody in a room 10 miles away.
When I think of an impact in our social work community, it's helping the people who are helping the people. And I learned that we tend to, social workers helping professionals, behavioral health professionals, we take care of everybody but ourselves. By the way, I think that's also a theme for women. We as adults, we get comfortable. We get set in our ways. It's like, no, this is the way I want to do life. Oh, this is the way I want to do life because I've experienced enough life that I don't want to. And we get really comfortable. So sometimes it's hard for us to crack our shells and step outside of our comfort zone because of what in the past and the knowledge we had and stuff like that. But with the kids, it's like, okay, you still have enough time before you're stuck in your way.
Because wellness or DEI impacts everybody. That's the reality. So then if the funding gets cut for that, or if the person decides to leave, then the impact of that is felt by every single person. So because we didn't want a sustainable system.
This big question of like, could we really turn this business into a way of helping female founders, thought leaders? I do a lot with TEDx speaker coaching. Could we help women really be intentional about using their business in this way? Like picking up on the thing that they're trying to change or the issue that they see in the world that's not working for them. Could we do something with that? And it has been so fun to know that we're like, yeah, we're helping you build a business that's successful, profitable, and that business is actually helping create change in the world.
When I decided to level up and dive in and say yes to community and yes to the intersectionality of business, profit, people, and purpose, and recognizing that it doesn't have to be one or the other. It can be all of it.
If you really are doing this and you want to grow a business, it's creating something that can endure in that way and also not run you into the ground and not run your work into the ground. So that's when I think of sustainable, I'm really looking, that's a big part of it.
So I really help Latinas move from self-sabotaging thoughts and behaviors to self-mastery through increasing their self-love, their self-worth, and their self-confidence. So they can show up as powerful, fully expressed human beings in this world.
Really what it is just your limiting beliefs or thoughts that have been so conditioned inside of you that you don't even know they're there until you start to explore that more. And you really have to dialogue that with someone so that you can begin to process them, because they can come from traumas. They can come from experiences that have happened that maybe were insignificant at the time, but they planted those seeds deep inside of you that now you're gonna just gotta uproot those weeds and get them out and then replant new ideas.